Hello and welcome to a tour of the Web4u website editor. Here we have a sample website and we're going to show you some of the widgets and tools and features of our website editor. First of all, it is very easy to edit content. You simply click on the screen and you can begin editing by typing. You also see you have a simple toolbar here. You can highlight text and modify it like you would in a word processing program. If you want to add more text to a page, you can simply drag a text box widget onto the screen and you can start typing. Again, you can modify that text easily. If you want to remove a text box, you can delete it. It's also very easy to rearrange text boxes. If we want to move this one over here, we can drag it over like so, or we can move it back. There's other widgets available, such as this divider widget, which could make room for a new text box. So it's very easy to organize the page. You're not locked into any particular layout when it comes to the main content. We'll take a quick look at pages. Here we have our sample pages. If you want to make a new page, it's very easy. You just click plus. Most of the time you will choose a standard page, but there are other page types. We'll call this About Us. Here's an option to hide this page from the navigation menu. You might do that if you're working on the page and you don't want to make it live yet, or if you simply just don't want it to appear here but you want to link to it in a different way. We'll click Done. It's very easy to organize where the pages appear in the navigation menu. If we want this to appear under Contact Us, we simply drag it like so, and it would appear under Contact Us. Or we can move it to About Us. We already have an About Us page, so we'll see two here. Or on Home, or we could put it elsewhere. Let's rename it, make it something else. We'll call this Schedule, just as an example. And we'll see that Schedule appeared over here. So it's very easy to add pages and to reorder them. And you get to do it simply by dragging here. And let's go ahead and add some content to this page. We'll start with a title widget. We'll drag it on the screen. Schedule, maybe a nice divider. And then we can start adding text. Mondays, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And we might want to modify this text a little bit. Just showing examples of all the things you can do. We could even make all this text a little bit larger. Now this page would look a lot better if we had an image on it, so we'll show you how to use an image widget. We drag that onto the screen. And here we'll show an example of uploading an image. You can drag the image onto the screen or you can upload it from your computer. We'll grab a photo here. And here it uploads nicely. You can even modify some elements of the photo, such as the spacing. You can add a border. You can even make the photo itself a link. And if you need to replace the photo, you simply click Replace, or you could always delete it and re-upload it. It's very easy to work with photos. You could add another one. Photo uploads quickly. You could put a divider between them. This divider is separating the text from the images, and you see as we move that, it automatically resizes our images. So it's very easy to work with your content. If you're familiar with a word processor or a similar program, you should be able to update our websites easily. Let's go ahead and take a look at the contact page. We have a simple contact form that has already been added, but we'll show you how to add one of these so you can see how easy it is to add forms to your website. You just drag contact form onto the screen, rename it, and then you do want to specify who will receive the email. So you can type in your email address, turn on this nice Google CAPTCHA option to eliminate or reduce spam, and click Save. And if you want to make this a more robust form, you see you have plenty of options over here. So you could ask for an address, phone number, file upload, drop down, larger text option. So there's a lot you can do with it built-in contact form editor. Let's take a look at that homepage slideshow. Very easy to edit. You click Edit Slideshow. Here we see our slides. And if we want to add a new one, we click Add Slide. So we'll go ahead and add another one. We'll grab this one. And we see it uploading quickly. And then there it is. You can also edit the slide itself. So you want to adjust the cropping just a little bit. And there it is. And if we want to reorder our slides, we simply do that here. And then we save it. So very easy to work with the slideshow on this template. We'll go back to our schedule page and check out a few other widgets. Let's say we want to add a divider. We can do that. Here we will add a button. You can link a button to another website, to a page on this website, or some other possible features like an email field. We'll go ahead and link to another page on this website. There we go. Let's take a look at how easy it is to embed YouTube. We'll drag this YouTube widget onto the screen. And to add in the YouTube video, you simply click on this and then paste in the YouTube video URL. I'm going to grab a sample one from YouTube, paste it in, and we see it automatically loads. We can move this around just like we can move around any other widget. So very, very easy to put YouTube onto the screen. If you have something like a Facebook feed or maybe a Vimeo video or other types of video, you can use the embed code. And you click in here, edit the HTML, and this is where you can paste in any type of code that a third-party resource might provide for you. We'll scroll through and see there's many more widgets available. There's a block quote, a feed reader, search box, social media icons, products if you're selling products, download a file, audio widget. This works very well. You can play an MP3 file very, very easily on your website. We reviewed contact form. There's another type of slideshow widget. You see the map here. Very easy to work with the map. You type in your address and it automatically appeared, so no embed code required for the address. So some of these widgets make things very, very easy for you. Let's take a look at settings. Search engine optimization is a popular feature. Here you can put in some SEO tags. Here's where you can access the footer and header code if you need something like Google Analytics to be added. We also are very happy to help with things like this, but if you want access to these areas, you can get to them. And for individual pages, you can also access the search engine optimization settings. You can specify a page title, specify the page link, page description, meta keywords, and again, header and footer code. Also on an image, you can also specify the alt text if you are optimizing to that degree. We'll head back over to settings. There is such a thing as a site password. You can password protect pages easily with a site password. There's also a members feature where you can create usernames and passwords to protect more pages. So there's a lot of options built in, and it's all very easy to use, and most of it is drag and drop editing. I hope this helps and gives you an overview of how our website editor works.